You're listening to the Am I a Man Yet podcast, a conversation about rediscovering modern masculinity.
I'll warm up.
Yep.
Well, kind of like what you were just saying, I think like they capture it really well when it says social norms have expanded more for women than for men, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like more women are taking on breadwinner roles, which should ease pressure on men, but like that's not necessarily like okay yet.
Mm-hmm.
So like it should be easing the pressure off of men, but in a way it's putting more pressure on them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's something too, like, I'll bet, like the article doesn't say it, but I bet too it's kind of like, it should take some pressure off them. I guess it's like weird, like guys want to, like guys are okay with their wives being the breadwinner. You know what I mean? Like when I tell people that I stay at home or whatever, they're like, oh, I love that or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's very like, I don't think they really mean it. Like I think I've said that before in other episodes that they say it, but they don't really mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Not because they wouldn't, but because they don't, like they would then feel the pressure that they're not working and not providing.
Yeah.
Like, and that would be hard. But like, yeah, it sounds great to like sit around and watch TV or you know what I mean, whatever.
What's the average age of someone that says they'd love that? And you're like how old are those people that say that?
I mean, I feel like it's people that are like close, like to my age, so like in their 30s probably.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking in my mind, like if I were to talk to a high schooler, they'd absolutely want to be the breadwinner. You know, like they would want that success and the I'm gonna say hierarchy, but I don't know if that's right or not. But they would want that level of accomplishment because maybe the 30-year-old is like, well, I'm living I'm doing my career, my job, and right now just being at home be kind of nice.
Right. Yeah, that's what I think more is. Not
know?
that they really want to be at home as much as they just don't necessarily like where they're at, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think there's discontent with where life's taking them, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, and I don't know. I think too, it's like people. I don't know, like what you assume, like stay at home people do, right? Like they just get to like, I don't know, like that's probably one of the bigger, like more surprising things with staying home is that the pressure that I do feel like I totally get it. Like like you want to try and make sure like the laundry's done or like all these things. Like it's not like I just like sit around and like play with my kids and hold my kids. Like a lot of times I'm like, guys, I have stuff to do because I don't know. That's what. And again, I don't know if that's just like those same cultural. I mean, this stuff has to get done, so I don't know. Like
you need clothes, so laundry.
Right, like we need food, so someone has to go grocery shopping, and like the natural choice is the person who's not at work all day. Right, like the house doesn't need to be like spotless. Like I'm not like that, but that's just not who I am.
Yeah.
But it does need to be like livable.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But you do get, like, you feel that pressure. And so, like, it's not like, oh, this is easy. You know, it's different for sure.
Well, I think partly you're making home a refuge. You know, like,
right.
This is when you come home, then I will, not that you stop working, but maybe the to-do list is like I'm working during the day also so that at night we can both come home and then we can be with the kids and you know those types of things. So yeah, it's just different than what cultural norm is used to and what people may have an idea of it actually being.
Yeah, I think so for sure. And I mean, like, with mental health you know, are we going? Are we doing this?
It's recording. I mean, we can...
Do we want to be more official, or...
Yeah, I mean, we can kick it off and mention... There was one guy on Facebook that left a review. Give him a shout out. Your friend David.
Snodgrass.
He's been active on Twitter with us.
That's all he
three
did.
Of our followers. So he's me, Abby, and David. So
he's really like that's his
platform.
Yeah, his choice, his platform of choice.
Yeah. Give a shout out to a few people, I guess, who are been active with us. So then we can just keep rolling, or we can start talking.
Look at our Pokey Bears!
All right, you go.
We got our Pokey Bears.
Right.
Look at our Pokey Bears. They Pokey Bears.
Go show mom.